Bye-bye, baby tub. Hello, big boy tub. I can't wait for this thing to get filled. I'm so pumped. Okay, everybody, super excited. My eternal ice bath tub has arrived today. Came super quick, as promised. So I'm gonna unbox it right now and show you guys what I got here. As you can see, it's a vertical tub as opposed to our standard tubs that we're used to. Looks pretty huge on the skid, but I mean, you can tell as soon as we start to unpack it, the quality that was put into making this tub. I'm really looking forward to getting this thing set up so I can show you guys how it works. Got solid top here. Their emblem on the front, Eternal Ice Bath. Solid lid. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so it's gonna sit down in its slot where it's supposed to and stay where it is. They've got little stoppers here, which allows it to not move around too much and stay in position. I don't know how many pounds that is, but it does have a little bit of weight to it, but not so much that, anybody can't get it off and move it out of the way, so that's great. Here we've got, I'm assuming our step in here. Which is great as well, which once I get it set up, I'll show you guys some of the differences, even in just their step, which I thought was pretty neat. Steps, unlike your traditional hot tub steps, has a nice comfortable pad, soft pad on it. It's built nice and solid, so it just makes it easier for you to be able to step up in the tub depending on your setup. But again, great quality, nice and solid. Nice soft pad on top. So we'll get that put together as well when we get it. Here's the connections here. One of the other things that I liked about this tub is the components that they've used. They're nice and solid. You can see they've sent them to us with a cap on it here. Plumbing tape is already on. I'll show you if I can tip it for you. There's your integrated step and seat, which is pretty awesome. Again, tons of room for me to be able to move around. I'll be able to sit down comfortably, water level be up at my neck or chin. And if I want to go down and submerge, unlike the other ones where I have to bend myself to get down low underwater because the tub is too small, this is going to be nice and easy for me to just be able to lower down underwater level and submerge myself. So it's going to be great. One of the things they say is that it goes through standard doors, so I'm putting that to the test. Yeah, I'm noticing for as large as it is, that it's actually going to take up less space in my corner here where I have the chiller position, so that's going to work out better. Bye-bye, baby tub. Hello, big boy tub. I can't wait for this thing to get filled. I'm so pumped. I've just realized, too, that I actually have a little bit more space because of the vertical tub, so now I can slide right by. So I can access the chiller and do what I need to do. Takes up a lot less space. I love it. So another little difference, too, when I got my older tubs, they have to be unboxed. They need to be inflated. I basically just brought this thing up on the deck, slid it in place, connected my two hoses to the chiller, and the installation's done. even less time it takes with the Eternal Ice bathtub. It was so easy. Setup basically took me about a minute and a half to do, so it takes even less time. So check it out, sun came out. We're back to being solid again.
In a previous video, Jay showed us exactly what happens to his inflatable cover. Sun out, fully inflated, sun gone, completely deflated. It was one of the reasons he switched to Eternal Ice Bath.
And this happens quite often. I've checked it for leaks. I've tried to check the seals, but it seems that when it gets hot, it will go back to being solid like it's fully inflated. But then when it cools down, it will do this. So that's been really frustrating. So flimsy. Okay, ready, here we go. So much easier to submerge. Instead of splashing my face, it's so much easier to submerge. Yeah, there's so much more room. I don't have to worry about laying down. Right now I'm sitting on the step nice and comfortably, which also makes it easier to get out of. But if I want to go deeper down into the tub, I can just come away from the tub and sit. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't have this tub from the beginning and had to put up with all those frustrations. This is so much better. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, so I just had my first ice bath since my Eternal Ice bathtub showed up. Here are some of the things that definitely matter for me. The tub is taller, so it takes up less space than the traditional inflatable tubs. It sits right in the corner. Nice, comfortable steps so that it's easy to get into. There's an integrated seat inside the tub, so it makes it way more comfortable than trying to lay down in a small inflatable tub. The lid has some weight, so the lid sits nice and tight, so that water's going to stay cold in there to whatever temperature it is that I'm cooling it to. The entire ice bathtub is completely insulated, so that's going to help all the way around with keeping that water cold so that the chiller's not working overtime. And it looks really good on my deck, so I'm super happy about it. Another thing to mention is it fit through my door. I was worried about being able to get it to where I wanted it to be, but I took it basically right through the front door of the house and was able to bring it into the backyard. The tub has a little bit of weight because it's insulated. I was able to do it by myself, but easily two people could move this tub to whatever place you wanted to put it at your home. Yeah, all in all, for me, this product is a 10 out of 10. I knew it was gonna be because I went and I saw it and I used it. It's working out amazing and exactly how I hoped it would be. So I'm excited to keep using it.